The healing scroll's in good hands with Asuka. I need to finish my own preparations for the final battle. My fellow shinobi classmates are like family. I must protect them, with my life if need be. Come, Hien. This is our final lesson. Oh, look at all this cutting to the chase. So much cutting to the chase. Conditions discover a greater power. I'm gonna go frantic because I got a feeling that I am just gonna fight a bunch of people. Let's just see how that works out for me. Oh, this is the training grounds. Have we been here yet in the story mode? Oh yeah, big old back and slash. Oh, how you like them parries, huh? Fucking killing it. Oh yeah, another thing I wanted to talk about was I finished the second season of the Senran Kagura anime. So whereas the first season, I said summarized the first game, which when I talked about it during maybe Estival Versus, I don't remember when I talked about seeing it. It's in one of the Senran Kagura LPs, one of many. The first season recapped the first game, which is this one. Oh Christ, yeah, I'm taking a ton of damage. I should probably go looking for boxes to get my health back. This was a bad idea. Can these be broken? Guess not. Oh, I mean, I guess I could transform. Oh, a level up does it too. Okay, great. Just in time. Because I found that thing that restored half my health. And then I got hit once. And that was about a quarter of it. But yeah, the first season summarizes this game. And it really is a summary. It's quite brief. So I did know that Hibari was going to join Hibijo at some point. I just wasn't super sure of the conditions. Oh, my thing's already full. Anyways. And the second season recaps the mobile game. I have confirmed this. Which isn't available to an English-speaking audience. And probably won't be. So hey, I got that much story. Without any repeating. This is it. This is the power I need to protect my loved ones. I swear by my duties as class representative that I will let no woman fall in the coming battle. Oh yeah, Garg was feeling it. Now we just gotta feel it as everyone else. Oh, this character can now use their ultimate secret ninja art. Was that a thing that happened last time? With Asuka and I just skipped it? I think that's when you're in your shinobi mode and you press circle instead of square or triangle. And then you do a huge attack that uses like 3 pips, I think. We're finally at the big battle. I wonder if I'm strong enough to get through this. I'm not really sure at this rate, but I'll just have to let my fist do the talking and hope that Bijou gets the message. This is the main event. No time for regrets. Alright, a little more training won't hurt. You know what? I went frantic last time and it turned out okay. I'm gonna go frantic again. And hopefully it'll turn out okay. I think Katsuragi might be particularly low level though, because she hasn't been getting a lot of play. I just gotta be extra careful. That one time I got the trophy for not taking any damage during a mission was with Kat, so... Ooh, I was trying to parry that. I was trying to parry that too. Oh lord, it's already turning bad. Oh, that was just a lucky miss. Please give me this food. Please, I need it. I fucked up. Once again, I'm very nervous about mistakes I think I made. Somebody left over here. You're just fleeing. Stop. It's not fun for anybody when you do this. I need this barrier to go away. I see boxes. Alright, this is... I need to look around now and find things to restore my health. I can't just move on. It's not that I care about finding the secret documents. But Yeah, that's what I needed. Okay, now it's time to move on. But I also discovered that it wasn't 2 games on the DS and then the ones I've played. It was actually the first one on the DS, which is this one now. Yeah, I might as well get this as I'm passing by. The first one on the DS, which is the story I'm playing now, and then Shinobi Versus. And then there was one between those that was on the DS. Let's do a burst. Yeah, I think when I tap burst, I'm pressing it rapidly because I'm not super sure if it's pulled off, and then I accidentally just like ignite it, and it just shoots out. So I actually don't get any of the burst time, I just get the explosion. But that's fine, that's more or less my favorite application of it. But yeah, so after Shinobi Versus was another Senran Kagura game that was a side-scroller, like the first one on DS. So Shinobi Versus is 2, so it's the first and third I haven't played. Well, now the first one is this, so it's fine. This is strange. Okay. I guess it got a little weird because the enemies were defeated during that animation, so it just sort of freaked out a little bit, but it's all good. It looks fine. Kind of a bummer we won't get that mobile game, because I would like to try it out. That's another finished mission. I'm going through a lot of missions this session. I'm going to get more drunker than usual. So they're going to have to be small sips. Last session was stopped simply because I had a crippling stomach ache. I don't think I can drink Smirnoff Ices anymore. The last 2 times I've had one, I got a crippling stomach ache that ended the stream. Hell yeah, I'm stronger than ever, baby. This might even let me get through to Akage. Maybe my fist will be able to knock her emotions into gear. Well, I shouldn't overthink it. Whatever happens, happens. Yeah, Cat. I like Cat. I feel like she has even stronger spirit than Asuka. What do I know? When I lost someone important to me, I thought it would have been better if I'd never had them. If I'd always been alone. But Hibari, ever since you slipped into my heart, I felt lonely every time you've been away. My other friends too, even as much as they used to annoy me, they're all a part of me now. So many people, and I couldn't bear to lose a single one of them. The grief I have still hurts, but to live alone out of fear of that loss would hurt far worse. I'm no longer alone, and so I will endure any training I must. Alright, Yagyu's going frantic too. Why the hell not? It's worked so far. And I really gotta level up their frantic mode meters, I guess. Yeah, I guess I don't need to break any blocks. I haven't lost all my health yet. Oh, now it's time to lose all my health. I didn't realize her range was so fucking huge in this. Like, just one fucking slash is like... Ow, stop. Look at that range, it's so big. Oh yeah, level up. I don't think it restored my health unless I took a hit at the same time. Because the hits are bad to get now. Oh! Did you see me attempting to parry and then fucking it up? That's how I do. Oh no, just let me open some... Oh yeah, that's the 50%. I'll just fight towards it. Nope, you gotta go. You're arranged. Anyways, at the time of this recording, and definitely not the time of publishing this video, because it will be quite a ways later, Metro Last Light is being published. Oh right, I forgot. When you're in strip mode, it actually just does the burst and not the mode for the burst. I forgot. Anyways, the thing that's being published right now is Metro Last Light. 2033, of course, finished recently. So I really want to get through this before Exodus comes out, because I will absolutely be playing that day one, as I am very much in love with that series. Oh yeah, get them all down. So yeah, I don't super know if Metro Exodus is going to be a Let's Play. It seems like it's a bit of an open world structure, which I don't think is great for an LP. But I don't know, we'll see. Either way, I will be streaming at least the first session, and if I'm really feeling it, it'll be an LP. So I'd kind of like to get through this game as quickly as I can, because I just didn't realize it was coming so soon. Because it's like what? It's January 28th right now, at the time of this recording. And I think it comes out in like February 15th. And I pre-ordered it just the other day, so yeah, that's gonna be a thing I stream day one, because I fucking love the Metro games. That's another mission over. These missions are just flying by. Yeah, I'm gonna get a little too tipsy, I think. Usually I stream this game for 2 hours at a time. We're like at an hour and a half now. As more becomes important to me, so too do I become stronger. I'll only ever need this power for one thing. And that's to help Hibari and my friends. That's it. I've made up my mind. I'll never hesitate again. I'll get stronger. Strong enough to defeat us, yes? Haruka? A bit cold of you to leave without telling anyone. I'm sorry. So even now that you've come to know us, you still hate us so? That's not it. I know you're all good people, but I... It's fine, it's fine. You've always belonged here, haven't you? Haruka. But if you want this place to be your home, you have to get the scroll back, right? Yes. Can you? I can try. The next time we meet should be most amusing then. Of course, I shan't hold back. I know. Alright, goodbye, Hibari. Goodbye, Haruka. Okay, I have to train. I don't want to disappoint her. Alright, we're gonna stick with the theme of frantic. What better way to train than when you're in a France? Oh yeah, let's go. You guys are just slap squatting. Well, you shouldn't be slap squatting. It's time for Hibari slapping. Yeah, I'm Metro Exodus. The trailers, or at least the one gameplay trailer I've seen, a lot of people are like, "Oh man, this looks way more like open world than usual," and it's made me think that, well, you know, there have been levels that were kind of open worldy in like Last Light in 2033 that just seemed like it, but I really like a linear, structured sort of gameplay style in my first-person shooters. Why don't we just blow these all up? So I kind of hope, like, I know it's lazy to say I just want more of the same. I'm always down for like, hey, try new things, experiment. But when I think about how the Digimon games have done that, there's so many unique Digimon games that are all very different from one another. And a lot of Digimon games are bad. It's just like, you know what? I don't want a new Metro experience, I just want another one. Which, I know, I sound like I'm one of those people that are like, oh, the new Facebook layout is shit, I hate it. But, like fuck off, those people. But it's just, you know, I like it exactly the way it is. I think it's a flawless, if it ain't broke, don't fix it kind of thing. Either way, even if it is open world, I'm sure I will like it, because I'm so in love with that world. It's done. I have obtained a new power. Now I can fight Abijo. I won't be a burden anymore. Huh? My Abijo student handbook was in my pocket all this time? I should have given it back to Haruka. No, I'll see her again soon. I can give it back before the fight. Okay, it's time to go to Abijo. I swear I'm going to get back the scroll. That's everybody, right? Yeah, I think that was everybody. The night is dark and deep. I stand at the entrance to the shinobi village. I move not a muscle, make not a sound, for hours. My eyes are closed and I simply listen. A footstep, then another. Several more gliding near. I open my eyes. Everyone is here. Somehow they shine even more brightly. I need ask nothing of them. Asuka has mastered the Yin Snas, and I can sense the other students have passed their own intense training. I spread my arms and welcome them. Asuka, Katsuragi, and Hibari all rush to me. Yagu and Hikaru stand back, but not with their usual cool and reserved expressions. Rather, their faces are full of joy. Welcome back, girls. Master Kiria, we're ready to go to Bijou at any time now. She radiates confidence, but I shake my head slightly. Tomorrow will be a day off. They look at me, slightly confused. A day off? Why is that? The day before a decisive battle should be spent doing what you enjoy. When they hear that, their faces grow clear and determined. Understood. They all nod, then leave simultaneously. I watch them silently as they depart. After they're gone, I head for the dressing room. I flip the hidden switch in one of the lockers. It turns around to reveal the door to the armory. I hadn't expected to use this equipment again. I take a look around. Spikes, weighted chains, chain sickles, halberds, wrist guards, Buddhist talismans, 2 types of shuriken, sai and wrist claws. Short halberds, hooks, short chain weights, spiked knuckles, bead spikes, metal rods, throwing spikes, handheld blowguns, chain spikes, and grip daggers. I gather all they'll need. How long has it been since I've had to do this? As a shinobi, I avoided fighting on the front lines. I hated the idea of throwing my life away like a pawn. But now I can give my life willingly. My students need my life more than I do. Hibido students greatly outnumber our own. No matter how strong the girls might be, they may fall by the weight of sheer numbers and never reach the SNAS. So if I can do anything at all to reduce the number of foes they face, they'll have fewer wounds by the time they reach their duels with Homer and the others. This is my final duty to the girls as their teacher. Still, is this any different from what I did with Rin? I ask myself this many times over. Because I felt compelled to help her, she never matured as a shinobi, leading to her death. But these girls are different. They have endured severe training in combat. Not only that, but of all the students I've ever had, these 5 are the most highly skilled. They will acquit themselves well as shinobi, even on a larger stage. And so they must not die here. I finish arranging the equipment and leave the armory. Master, what are you doing? Surprised, I turn to see Asuka, Karuga, Katsuragi, Yagu, and Hibari, all of my students. I had felt all signs of their presence vanish, but here they stand. How can that be? The answer hits me all at once. They've grown skilled enough to hide themselves from even me. I think of how far they've come, and my lips widen into a weary smile. Don't worry, Master Kiria. We'll settle things with the Bijou ourselves, Asuka declares. They've completely seen through me. But I don't want you to die. If we do die, well, not that we want to, but... Asuka casually sticks out her tongue. Well, we'll have no regrets. If we die, we'll die fighting as shinobi, like we've always wanted. The others nod in agreement. To wish to die as a shinobi? The image of Rin's face drifts into my mind. Was she not the same way? Did she wish to die as a shinobi? In the end, I'm right back where I started. I simply can't move past Rin's death. And it's alright, nothing to worry about. I promise we'll come back safely, says Asuka, genuinely beaming. I look at each of my students' faces. Their eyes are clear, utterly unclouded. They are no longer the eyes of young girls, but rather those of adult shinobi. Something grows lighter in my heart. Very well. I will leave it to them. I will trust in them and let them handle it. And if they do come back safely, perhaps I finally will be able to move past Rin's death. The sky's grown bright without my noticing. The morning sun peeks out from over the mountains. Alright, everyone huddle up. The girls form around her. You too, Master Kiria. Come on in. Alright. Asuka takes my hand as I join the circle. Starting with Asuka, the girls stack up their fists. Everyone, let's go beat Hibijou. Yeah! Fists are lifted into the air. The sun climbs high, shining down on us. And the curtain rises on the final battle. This place is crawling with guards. Ever since the location was discovered, they've really ramped up security. I hope everyone's okay. We did decide to split up and infiltrate. No, now's not the time to worry about the others. I've got to stay focused. Alright, I can't let myself get distracted. I need to get through the front. Alright, I'm gonna eliminate all evil shinobi. I'm not going frantic though, cause that's too scary. Also, are we nearing like the end of the game here or what? Because this is getting pretty final. I feel like it was kind of the same as Shinobi Versus. In the Shinobi Versus, it was we were going against like the new Hibijo, I think. Because all these girls become renegades at the end or whatever. And it was like Yomi and her crew. And it was like, oh yeah, first you do all the missions where everyone obtains their super secret ninja art. And then we go about the final battles. So I'm pretty sure we're just nearing the end here. So anyway, speaking of Metro, I was, because from what I had gathered from what little I've seen, because I do intentionally avoid trailers for games I'm like already committed to playing. I did watch like, you know, the original like 10-minute gameplay footage that was at E3 or whatever. I think I might have even skimmed through it, so I didn't see the whole thing. And I recently watched a story trailer for Metro Exodus. So I've decided, well, it seems like they're borrowing some things from Metro 2035. Because of course, the first, like, 2033 was a retelling of 2033 the book. And then Last Light borrowed some things from 2034. Not a whole lot, but some things. Naturally, you know, the second game, second book. But it seems like that Exodus is borrowing some things from 2035. Because of course I read 2035 as soon as it was available in English, being the fan that I am. And so I'm currently rereading 2035. And unfortunately, I'm just not as excited as usual to do so. Because I remember this one just being the most depressing. And of course, I mean, this really isn't the place to talk about that when I have a supposedly Metro Exodus LP coming up. I'll talk more about that there. But I mean, if you're watching this because you're an anime fan, and you may also be interested in Metro, hey, it's probably out and finished by now. 2033 and Last Light for sure, because like I said, those are literally publishing as I'm recording this now. But Exodus will probably come out immediately following it, depending on how fast I can clear it, and if I have the time. Yeah, let's transform, I suppose. Oh no, not that way, face this way. There we go. I'm glad I can steer that at least a little bit. I wanna... Where's the next... Oh, am I just bursting on you? That's it? Alright, well, just you then. Oh, you were the last person, so it don't matter. Yeah, I'll talk more Metro during that Metro LP, so check those out if you're interested. I know, Falcon, you're probably watching this, and I know you're a Metro guy, so you've probably already seen it. So, thanks for watching, Falcon. You my boy. He's not in chat today, but I know he'll probably see this. Oh, that's another mission finished. It's time for another drink. The loading screens are pretty quick, actually. Alright, where's Homura? And where's the SNAS? Ah, I feel it. I can sense her presence. The castle keep. That's where she is. Wait for me. I'm on my way. Where did you even jump to? There's a fucking roof above you. Alright, so I just unlocked the trophy for clearing Chapter 4. And while I was in the trophy menu, I looked it up, and the next one is clear Chapter 5, and then clear the other schools thing. So this is definitely the last chapter. I don't know if this one's going to be very long, because like I said, it seems like the final battles are coming up. So maybe it'll be a short finisher? We'll see. It's you. Damn right, time for a chat, fist to fist. Still spouting a bunch of nonsense, I see. I'm warning you, Hikage. You're about to learn how it feels to lose. Sounds like fun. Let's go then. Yeah, the dialogue is getting lesser and lesser now that we near the end. Settle the score with Hikage as things clip in and out of existence. I'm not going frantic for this because I think Hikage will just one-punch me with a special. But maybe this will be a short chapter. Considering it's probably just all the, man, her, like, idle stance is weird. Look at it. It's a weird stance. Is it time to beat the shit out of her? Yeah. She's just sort. Nope. Yeah, parried. I think I got hit by the first of that combo, then parried the rest. Whatever, I'll take it. For Katsuragi's there we go. I'm not. Despite this, 12 of them again. Maybe you really do get a lot more than I was expecting. Or maybe I'm just noticing it now. Who knows? There have been times where I literally got, like, the secret documents without even realizing it. I think I'm going to transform and try to pull off a move before she can transform. Because I'm pretty sure she can't transform while I'm doing it. Or is she already transformed? Well, her health is up all the way. Oh, now she's transforming. I feel like I was doing a lot more damage than that. I don't super know. I was actually, I was looking at a bit of gameplay for, for the previous games, and, like, the models are, like, Shinobi, these models are obviously pretty touched up to look nice on PS4, but, like, when I did the Shinobi Versus LP, that was straight up on a Vita TV. Like, that was handheld Vita graphics. I hope she's in there. Yeah, she is. But, yeah, the models, they did not look great. I think I'm gonna... Oh, wow. I'm avoiding her special by doing mine, and neither of us are getting hurt by it. Oh, she got hurt by a little bit. I did that because I saw that this scroll is gonna give me 3. So maybe I'll just do this move again. What do you think of that? And that builds my burst gauge quite a bit. Yeah, I'll just do this too. Why the hell not? There's only one person here to fight. Might as well spend my gauge on her. Wow, there's a lot of noise happening upstairs. The animals I live with are strange creatures indeed. Oh, you're not close enough. You managed to dodge all of it but the last hit. Whatever, as soon as I get that burst meter filled up, now you're finished. Fucking stripped. Oh, the big kicks and the explosion. Okay, yeah, so it's definitely if you finish them with a burst. Because before it was, when you've had them damaged twice, that they were down to their undies, you would finish them with like a super ninja art and it would break both of them. Speaking of which, I didn't even get a chance to use hers. I probably should have when I had 3. There wasn't a tutorial that told me how to do it, but I'm pretty sure it was just circle instead of square or triangle. I lost? Well, aren't you frustrated? That's a feeling too, you know. No, not frustrated. Huh? In fact, I feel refreshed. I can't really explain it, but this must be one of those weird emotions. Sounds about right. Katsuragi, would you shake my hand? Shake your hand? Fight's over. We shake, like you said last time. Yeah, I did say that. Alright, put her there. Your hand is warm. Is it? Yeah, it's warm. Kage, I'm going on ahead. You should rest here until the fighting stopped. You're hurt. Yeah, I'll take you up on that. Let's talk again later. I forgot to tell you, but if a Bijo student loses to another school, we're supposed to swallow this poison we carry around. So we're not going to get to talk again. It's too bad. I think I would have liked to. Is that the, like, did she already leave? I feel like Kat would definitely have something to say about that. Katsuragi, I guess this must be sadness. Oh no, is Ikage going to kill herself? Oh yeah, that's another mission finished. I have to keep drinking. So here you are, back to reclaim the scroll. Listen, Haruka. What? I don't want to fight you if I don't have to. Oh my, whatever can you be getting at now? When we were in the same school together, I thought I got along pretty well with you. Got along, you say? Yeah, not like a doll, but like an actual friend. Is that all you wanted to tell me? Yep, just want to get that out, so now I can fight with no distractions. Indeed, shall we begin then? Yeah, I'll give it all I've got and take you down. I'm gonna settle that score with Haruka. Yep, let's go, we can skip these, we've seen them a couple times already. Oh, was that a successful parry or wasn't it? Anyway, I'm gonna try to remember to do her super special. Oh look, Ninja Art Gauge reached by 3. Reached by 3? Come on, Derek. I mean TK. Wow, am I drunk? Alright, let's get up that 3rd pip, because I'm pretty sure the super one costs 3. Now, pardon me if I wait until she transforms, because let's be real, this damage doesn't matter until she's transformed. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do that. Do some regular old ass combos. Hibari's combos are kind of slow. Like her animations are just, I mean, better than Mortal Kombat's usually, if I'm being real. Are you gonna transform soon or what? Like, are you waiting till the 3/4? I'm getting nervous. Alright, fine, I'm just gonna use it. Oh, she has 2 health bars. Okay, that's what it means. I thought that was weird when I was playing as Cat. It really seemed as if there was, I had done more health than it seemed I did, but that was it. That was Hibari's super secret ninja art. And now she's got full health again. Maybe 2 meters? I don't fucking know. One thing I do know is that this is pretty good when it's lined up. Or maybe not. Oh, no, get out of the way. I tried to jump. Did not work. But when you're in the ninja mode, instead of the frantic mode, your burst does not go off right away. So that's kind of nice. I forgot what the benefits were. Oh no, I did it while she was doing a special. Well, at least I didn't get hit by the special. Also, my health is very low. Let's go breaking pots. That'll do. That's good enough. We'll do my super secret one again. There it is. It's a big old explosion. Okay, so yeah, I guess they just have 2 health meters now. I don't think that was ever a thing before. That's why I was caught off guard by it. When her health was almost empty, I thought for sure it was just over. And I was like, wow, this is gonna be a strange way to end it. Oh no, I'm just fucking stunned. As soon as you knocked me out of that stun, I was doing this. Like, it's never really explained why Hibari can do that. How come Hibari just gets really big suddenly? That's weird. Are we just not ever going to talk about that? I mean, everyone's are just like, you know, super talented weapon-based things. And Hibari just gets really big. I don't quite understand it. Ah, I'm taking quite a few hits here. Let's comboing. Yeah. Oh, nope, that wasn't great either. I feel like if you combo into that move, it usually works better. Because then they're just like already directly in front of you. Oh, level up. if I finish her with my super secret ninja art, is that also going to have the same effect as the first thing, where it strips all of her clothes? Because that was how you did it in the first one, or at least in Shinobi Versus, not the first one I played, rather. Am I even going to get close to her again? Because it's getting pretty tough suddenly. And it just unlocks occasionally. Let's just do this. Let's just finish her off and see what happens. Alright, it did break all of her clothes. It just didn't have that cool animation that the burst does. Which is a pretty cool animation. Alright, that's another mission finished. Hibari, you've grown so strong. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, Haruka. It must hurt. Let me help bandage you up. Silly girl, weeping over a defeated enemy. Hardly befitting a shinobi. But... Just go on ahead. I've given up on making you a doll. Because you cry, laugh, you're so human. You're not fit to be a doll. Haruka, I need to give this back to you. Your Bijo student notebook. How can you be so foolishly honest? Silly girl. We didn't have much time together, but I enjoyed it. I really did. Cross my heart. I know. Now don't fret over me. You go on. Okay. You really are hurt, so just stay still. I'll come back when everything's over. But I won't be here when you get back. Only death awaits those who lose to other schools. That's the law of the Bijou. But, Hibari, the feeling is mutual. I enjoyed my time with you too. I truly did. Cross my heart. So I'm seeing why and how they turned out to be renegade shinobi. They just simply all chose not to kill themselves. Farewell, Hibari. That's it. I never knew why they were renegades, and now I know. Because they refused to kill themselves. Well, princess, we meet again. Stand aside. So tyrannical. Typical of a rich man's daughter. You seem so used to slapping people around with a stack of bills. Why must you always try to irritate me? Because you could never understand my hatred. What do you mean? I'm an orphan. Now, do you happen to know how both of my parents died? No. They had no money. I wonder if you even know what a slum is. I do. That's where I was born, where I grew up. I will never forget. Not knowing where my next meal was coming from, wandering the streets. We saw you and your parents on television. Your family was dining out at some high-class restaurant. They interviewed your father. He boasted about donating some insane amount of money to help the poor overseas. The sycophants in the press all cheered for him, but it floored me. Why overseas? Why would you ignore the poor in your own country? There's a reason for it. Families like yours have all that money raining down around them, but families like mine have to sacrifice sleep for work just to make ends meet. Even then, it's not always enough. Sometimes we have to roam the streets, picking through garbage. Can you even begin to comprehend that reality? This is no mere bout. This is an uprising. Very well. If you cannot forgive me, then let us fight. However, I will not go down silently.